That's right. This is Skirk's inner world. Think of it as the threshold between the soul and dreams. This isn't your first time here, but what you remember is probably a space covered in darkness. I only managed to illuminate a small portion for you back then. Actually, it's my first time talking to someone like this. I only managed to break free and bring you here because the injury weakened her power. I guess that's why I can speak again, too. Call it fate, if you want. I think that's the word they use in this world for a lucky coincidence. Now, before I take you to her, I gotta ask. You're the first outside visitor to ever come here, so what's your impression of this place? Oh, you noticed. This river represents Skirk's strength. Strength accumulates over time. It is the summation of a person's lived experience. So this river is where all the fragments of Skirk's life should converge into a single stream of memories and emotions, flowing forward as one. But, as you can see, this river has been severed numerous times. It's because Skirk doesn't like who she was in the past, and all she sees reflected in the river is a disgraceful shadow of who she was.
You must learn to shut out all the pointless emotion. Crush the self that makes you—
This isn't my first taste of failure or losing power. When you fall, you get back up again and become strong.
The answer to one mystery invites another question, I see. Let's follow the river upstream. There among the cliffs, among the memories etched into her heart, lies the truth of— I've always thought that, even when falling leaves don't come from the same tree, they can still form bonds of kinship when they meet. Like meteors, you both made a journey through the stars. Both travelers who have landed on a planet that is not your home. Yet, when she first noticed your presence, although she hesitated for a moment, she still chose to walk away. Seems like you've answered your own question. Skirk sees herself as a trespasser in this world. She's made a conscious choice to avoid altering its path. But the reason for that decision Let's keep going.
You now have what it takes to wield immense power. No one can become a worthy warrior through imitation alone. I have given you Fang.
You wish me to travel the world beyond on my own, Master?
Indeed. Make new friends. Embark on your own journey. We will still have contact through the Abyss. But know this. One day, I will take the life you worked so hard to rebuild and reduce it.
Why?
I have told you before. Fear is the catalyst for human evolution. You have tasted loss. You have known fear, so deep, but as living beings, we all have an instinct to detach from that which harms. Yet now, I have bestowed upon you the gift of fear eternal.
That is what Skirk's master, the foul Sertology, looked like at one point in time. Of course, as a higher being, physical form is a trivia. He could appear as a beast, a human, or even a monster that defies description.
For certain reasons, I need to bridge the power gap between me and my master as quickly as possible. But first, to do that, I need to follow in his footsteps. Walk the path he once walked.
I'll let you in on a little secret. The real Sertology is terrifying. The scope of his power is impossible to understand until you experience it firsthand. We've made it quite a ways already. This is Skirk, when she first began training under Sertology.
I have set your broken wrist. Tomorrow, you're to train twice as hard. No tears this time.
Can I ask a question, Master? I keep thinking...
I saved you because I have a plan for you. It has been too long since I fought a battle that demanded it. So, I will teach you everything I know.
But I don't want to draw my sword against you, Master.
What you want matters little. Among the boundless sea of stars.
Yes, Master.
From that day forward, after some time, her talent bloomed. It was not that human emotion disappeared from her heart, but that reason came to dictate all she was allowed to feel. I suppose it was at this point that she became the Skirk you know today. We're nearly there. I almost don't want to reach the end. What? These are Skirk's happiest memories. What a simple and carefree time it was. This is Skirk's homeland. There was so much to discover. The treasure.